For the first time in 2018, we have blue skies here, and it looks a lot better and feels a lot better. So we had a request for an update on this thing. I'm gonna back it up. We gotta top off some fluids. I'm out of oil, so I have to run over to AutoZone and pick up some oil. I'm gonna top the washer fluid. Well, it is not snowing or raining ice today, and I think we need some petroleum as well. Oh yeah, we're down to an 1/8. So fire it up. Lifters and pumped up. Oh boy, it's not stalling out here. Back it up. Pull the brake. Okay, so I'm not gonna check the oil obviously because we're stone cold, but I think I'm just gonna take about an hour here and kind of do everything. We'll get some gas, go check the tire pressure, although I just did that, but as I've said, these tires do not like holding air for some reason. Guess we'll start with this. There's a lot of fluid in there, but we'll top that off. Secondary air pump just shut off. We're out of focus. I'll work on that. I'm bringing some paper towels in case I decide to do the oil while I'm out somewhere, like the gas station. But y'all had requested an update on body. Look at that. When I got this car, there was like a little, maybe a 1/2 inch of one of these bubbles that still had really strong paint on it. Not so much anymore. The bumper is separating from the body all the way over here. There's paint hanging off there. That is all rusty. There's just salt pouring out of it. And then it gets real soft over here. You can see the whole thing flex. Wow, look at that. The whole panel's just flex. Rotors are covered in rust. This car hasn't been driven for 2 days, and that's what the rotors look like. This door sill back here is pretty clean. There's no rust on that one. This one, definite rust. 2 pretty big spots. Floor mats are filthy. If I have time today, I can take those in and clean them up. That's always been there. All E46s are like that. That hasn't changed. There's my hood. Beautiful. And starting over here as well. Over here, this fender's got the same as the other side, typical E46. This door, the whole bottom seam has opened up all the way over to the end of the door, but miraculously this door sill is fine. But the rear right one has not been spared. It's got its rust. And then back here, there's nothing there when I got the car, but it's that whole corner. We got this whole corner that wasn't even there 18 months ago. And I think that's it. Over here. Yeah, somebody hit me there like a year ago, and now that's rusting, and this whole corner's rusting. So yeah, that's what just about 15,000 miles and 3 Ohio winters do to a car that had no rust when I got it. Lovely. I got a quote to have it all repaired at one point. It wasn't this bad at that time, but I think it was about $7,000 to fix all of it. And this car's only worth about, I don't know, 400 bucks or something. I mean, I had it listed, and the best offer I had was, I think, $320. So I'm not selling a car that I paid 20 times that for $300, especially with all I've done to it. And it's mechanically very good. Looks a lot warmer than it is. We're only at 30. But I grabbed the oil. I got Castrol high mileage, full synthetic 5W30. That's what I've been running in here the last couple changes. Could have bought 1 liter for 10 bucks, but I get a 5-liter jug for 38. So I did that. I'll be doing an oil change in a couple months here in the spring. Probably burn through 1 liter of this. I'll have to buy another 5 to finish the change. But that's done. I haven't checked or topped it yet. I'll do that once it's good and warm. I just stopped over at Giant Eagle Get Go, checked the tire pressure. Rear left was down to 21. I put it at 34 10 days ago, and we're at 21, so probably the bead is corroded, or the wheel's bent, or there's something in there, so I can't wait to go figure that out. It's gonna be the next thing that sucks me dry. So those 2 things are done. I am gonna stop at Walmart and pick up another washer fluid container, so I have one. Then I'm gonna get gas, then I'll check the oil. Well, the Shell has new pumps. Much better. Works the first time you press it. You don't have to sit there and bang it for 5 minutes for it to figure out what kind of fuel you want. Black backlit gauges, new screen, new card reader, new buttons. Maybe new handles too, I don't know. Nice. This engine is filthy. I don't know why it gets like that. All this stuff looks like it blows in all over it, all the salt. Well, we've got this froth crap back in there. Every time it gets cold, that shows up. We were about a third of the way between the low and max lines, so I put it right up just before the max line. Probably put in a half a liter or 3/4 of a liter, so that's done. We have gas, top the oil, washer fluid is all the way full, and got a nice clean windshield with gas station crap. There's a G63 AMG in town, haha AMG. And there's the obligatory S car, that's actually an RS5. You cannot drive through Hudson without finding an S5, an S4, an RS4, or an RS5, or an S7, there's a lot of those. Our brakes turn white in the summer. There's another G-Wagon, I don't think that one's an AMG. It says V8 on the side, 550, I'm guessing. G550, and there's another G550 there. Got 3 mail trucks out today. I don't know what it is. It's some Land Rover with a big engine. An SVR maybe. Kennan's always talking about it. That's always there too. Kennan, what day is today? What happens today?
Baby comes home today.
Baby comes home today. How long has it been?
1 month, 1 week, and what's today? Friday, right?
Today's Monday.
Or duh, I'm sorry. I'm trying. No, I dropped it off on a Friday.
See, Megan, it's not always me that doesn't know.
No, it's Monday the 12th.
So like 3 days.
Actually, it'll be one month.
It is finally back. Finally back. He had it repainted. No, I'm kidding. This one's still for sale, by the way, if anybody wanted that M3. Pretty nice, and it has its problems. I've showed you before. It's another video.
We'll go over everything that's been done.
Yeah, we'll talk about it inside the car when it isn't 20 degrees on my hands.
It's quite extensive, though. Is the bumper still popped up? I guess it is. We'll
nice Silverstone PDC sensors in there.
We'll fix that when it gets home.
Yep. Yeah, we can do that today, actually. That's quick.
Yeah. And then maybe realign the bumper, too.
Yeah, definitely need to realign the bumper. That's E46 M3 style bumper right there. No good. So there's an LS2 in here now.
That's right. No, we put a... we decided to put a Coyote V8 motor.
Coyote? That old Mustang engine?
Yeah.
9.6 liters, 92 horsepower.
That's right.
Yep.
Yep. 181, 259. Actually, it even like sounds a little quieter.
It does sound quieter, and there's did you get new motor mounts? It's really smooth.
No motor mounts, but trans mounts. We did do the trans.
Very nice. So differential, transmission, trans mounts, diff mounts, rear subframe mounts, bushings.
Wow, that's a hell of a lot quieter. Yeah, that's a lot quieter. So I'm thinking that was the trans mounts that were making all that noise.
Got the warbler back there. We can fix a warbler.
Yeah, we'll have to fix the chicken scratch. Wow, that is totally different. Listen to how quiet that is.
Yeah.
It's like a 7 Series in here.
Yeah, that's nice. Mine's not loud though, and I had the same bushings that you had, those UUCs.
Those just seems to be luck of the draw.
See, there's a new clutch, pressure plate, flywheel, throwout bearing, pilot bearing. So you got to what, shift below 3,000 for 500 miles?
Yeah, exactly.
1,000 miles, something like that.
Wow,
I don't know.
That's it right there. Yeah, no more vibration.
So it was the diff.
It was the diff.
How many miles are on this one now?
On the trans we've got 102, and on the diff we have 84.
84 on the diff, 102 on the trans, chassis 181.
Yep, 181. So motor, okay. 181, and everything in the motor, 181. Original rod bearings, which I'm not at all afraid about because it's Blackstone.
And keep getting Blackstones, it'll be fine.
Wow, this is like a totally different car. How quiet. Oh my god, that's so nice. Oh.
Yeah, that drone's gone.
Oh, that is so nice.
Success.
I don't know how much this cost me, but whatever it is, it's worth it.
We're about to find out.
It's probably about half the value of the car, I think is what it just cost.
No, yours is worth a lot more than mine. Hey, look, rear fog lights. I haven't seen that for a while.
Yes, they don't function. I have the bulbs taken out.
Oh, rear fog delete.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, the only thing that's loud is the tires.
Okay, the car's home. The center console's back. Brand new shift knob. Armrest is back.
I'm about to test the park distance control, rear park distance control sensor.
New PDC sensors are in the corners that are actually black. Have been fitted. Your fronts are going to beat because you're close to stuff.
Yep. Well, you know what price should.
And we got the bumper back in there.
It'll pick you up walking back there.
Yep.
That's enough for that.
Success.
Success. Oh, that feels nice. It's nice. It's great success.
So we have taken the time to park the M5 way down there, walk out here, and we're going to get a better look at this crater that has been in this road now for how many weeks?
Well,
somebody's going to hit that. That was close. No, he didn't go in it. He was close to it.
It was there a week and a half before I left for California. They repaired it while I was gone, and now it has opened up again. So it's already been repaired twice this year.
All right, we're clear for a second here. Get a reading.
That would be about, oh, it's deeper than it looks. All right, so there, I got a reading.
All right, so we're at 4 inches, but look at the surface
4
area.
inches.
That's 18 by 24 by 6 deep. Still good. You got about 10 seconds.
It's about,
all right, got about 3 seconds. Go.
39 inches long.
39. Jesus. Yeah, she's watching out for it. He's watching out for it. Look at you.
Yeah, we're drawing attention to this. 39 inches long, 4 inches deep, and 27 inches wide.
I mean that is remarkable.
That's ridiculous.
This is all pieces of the roadway.
Yep. And that, look at that.
It's all done. God, that's nuts. It's all thrown up in here.
Well,
yeah.
This stuff doesn't go away. Like, you have to have, the city has to come out and sweep it, or they have to. I don't know.
Right. Well, I mean, there's a solid percentage of the roadway here that has literally crumbled and disappeared into gravel.
Look at this. Right here. All right. Well, this might be slightly incriminating, but we have removed a cone from another construction site in the city, and we're going to put it in this hole so that nobody loses their damn wheel, because it's ridiculous. There we go. We now have a cone in the hole so that people can't avoid it. I'll bet you someone still manages to hit it, but that hole is so deep it's ridiculous, and hopefully the city gets the idea. They need to fix that shit because that's what the city is for. That's why we pay tax.
All of that progress we made has been completely reduced. We're down to 6 degrees at 1:29 a.m. Today was sunny, but also freezing. So a big day. Kennan got his car back. It went in there early January for, he had a vibration on overrun of the engine. They replaced the transmission and the clutch and the sleeve cylinder line and all this stuff, and that didn't do it. The drive shaft was good, the engine's good, so it must have been the differential. So he replaced the differential. Several weeks later it took to get that, and ever since that it's been fantastic. So he drove it, I don't know, probably 75 miles today, some of which I rode along with. It is quieter, it is smoother, it is just silky, buttery smooth. It's fantastic. It's like mine. When I got it back with the fresh engine, the fresh differential, all the driveline and suspension components, it just felt really, really tight and smooth like a new car. And that's how his feels now. So finally it's done, it's back. He's got to put some rear fog light bulbs back in it, some stupid stuff like that, and then he's all set. So we've been hanging out for a little bit. It's 1:30, I'm very tired. That was really the majority of the day. I talked on the phone for a bit earlier today, and hell, I don't even remember what I did when I first woke up, but it is freezing cold now. His whole car has a sheet of ice crystals on it. But what do we got? Tomorrow is Tuesday. That's about all I know about tomorrow, is that it's Tuesday. There's a basketball game tomorrow night, the last one before the All-Star break. But with that, I'm gonna go and take a shower and shave. I feel like a homeless man. I'm like Frank Gallagher. And then I'm going to bed. So we'll talk tomorrow on Tuesday. Night.